we're back, by the way. Do follow Phoenixy Waki. Thank you so much for the raid just now. Really appreciate it. We head back to the party. Having defeated most of them, Morthok is currently passed out. You hear voices, Morthok, but we'll get to that a lot later.
We'll get to that later.
For now, right? You see this gold dragonborn, nice armor with a sickle around his neck. The blue fella looks at each of you. He does not deserve to live. He stares at each of you.
Like looking around. There are bodies around, right?
Why,
Yeah.
Why are you keeping him alive then?
Don't we want to know why these guys are here?
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, I
no,
would
it
know.
it just seems kind of
Who are
illogical,
you?
you know?
Why? Maybe they were actively trying to stop you. What's your deal? How do we know you're not the bad guy? Hey, is he the bad guy? Like, looks down at the guy with the sickle across his throat.
Yeah, he just has his hands out. Exactly. You see, me and my company here were sent to kill a bunch of shapeshifters, changelings. Some kind of I hear they call it Aswang. Monsters, cannibalists. There's one or a few hiding here. The village wouldn't tell us. But to prevent their spread, we raise them all to the ground.
So you don't have a way of distinguishing between normal people and shapeshifters?
This kind. No. I'm given orders.
There's spells that do that. Like, how could you even know that they were changelings at all?
And he looks. What kind of spells?
Like, illusions.
Divination spells, right?
Do I look like a wizard to you?
Well, you certainly have the material for it. I would think you're quite intelligent, good sir.
I appreciate it. Well, get
Say,
over it.
can you
Kill me already.
All right. And boop him with the ball.
Wait, who's his employer? Wait, before you boop him with the ball.
Liam asking the important questions.
I think before you boop him. Oh no, Morthok's down. Never mind. I forgot.
I told you the ghost of Morthok is hovering, going, kick his ass. Ooh.
Well, you're gonna make him roll for an intimidation.
Can a passed out guy intimidate somebody? Can I be so intimidating even when I'm passed out?
I mean, yeah. Like, who sent you here?
Yeah, who's your employer?
I work for the Copper Company, and when you kill me, all the hells of the Platinum Legion is gonna come down on you.
How many of you were there here?
Just us, one squad. For now.
That's not a number.
Damn,
Don't keep
spicy.
track of my party, but usually we're in groups of anywhere between 6 to 12.
He'll like look around.
I think there's like
counting
8.
how many.
There's like 8 bodies of.
And you don't know
Dragonborn?
how many you travel with. That seems irregular.
I don't care. As long as I get paid.
Get paid in the grave.
The less crew I have, the more I get paid.
Mm.
You see this fella here? In
Alright.
points,
Well,
right?
yeah.
He is the kind that you worry about. Changing all your kind folk into army of the damned.
How can we check if the people are
Who
lying?
did he point at?
The blue man.
The blue guy.
Oh, the blue man. I mean, I'll take my chances and now he'll boop him.
Yeah. It's 1 damage, right? So he only has 1 HP left. He
Oh, sure.
falls. He begins to
Well,
bleed. The blue guy looks at each of you. He was not lying. There are some Aswang here. I myself am a hunter of them. My name is Trenza.
As well?
Yes,
Just like- why weren't you working with him? What?
This village is innocent. I was investigating.
So how do you know that these people are innocent?
Asking
And that
the
any
right
of them are even changelings.
Make a persuasion check.
Who?
You can make it at advantage.
Hey,
I'll
regular
help.
roll.
I'll help whoever.
Hey.
Hey, regular roll. Woo. That's another disadvantage
Oh.
down.
That's good. Would you trust me if I help your friend?
No? What?
I hunt them for a living. It is my life's duty. I had fed everyone a special ingredient that helps me detect if one of them is Aswang or not. None of them reacted.
Does it tell you if someone is a shapeshifter then?
Not
Or is it just specifically...
specifically the Aswang. It doesn't
Oh.
work on were creatures, so far as I know.
Well, I would be curious if it works on me.
Well, yeah, you're all sorts of changing.
He immediately holds a sickle. You are a shifter.
It's a little more complicated than
I
I
think it's a little more
imagined.
complicated than that.
I think
he is slowly metamorphosizing. as far as
see
we can
this, and just like just wipe some slime off.
He never used to do that before.
He looks at you. May I have a sample?
Well, sure. And I will just put my hand on his.
So You see a vial, and then he. Oh, you touch him. Well,
Yeah, that's the first thing I do before he
Get his
even gets the.
Why are you so excited? Why is it so, always just wants to touch everyone first? Nothing else.
Look, I'm like starved for touch. Okay.
Shame. Yeah, no. I would want to know what happened when you went home.
Oh.
Your poor mom.
Yep, dude's poisoned.
Immediately stammers.
Oh,
His
no.
eye twitches. He continues. He gets the vial and tries to get a bit of that grungly poison into the vial. Corks it.
What did you say your name was?
Trenza.
Nice to
You-
meet you.
You seem to be. This is odd. Are you from my school?
Who?
School.
And he looks at each of you. Blood hunters.
Can I be? Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Eh,
Crazy's shaking his head. Oh, he's like, oh.
Oh.
You're a blood hunter?
None of you wear the symbol. Yes, we hunt monsters. Becoming the monsters.
Oh, wow.
Your mutation is very powerful. Like in school, we learned similar mutations, but they're not this powerful. They're not this strong. They do not last this long.
what did you learn? And have I just created an order of people who are going to be turning into frogs?
Of
If
which
you
you could
know-
be the master.
Tell you, where is your school? I'm curious to learn of the ways of your people.
Can you make another persuasion?
Disadvantage. Let's go.
Yeah, if you want to clear it.
I mean, I
can't-
assume I just like throw it out on every roll until it's gone. So
I can't help but notice that Morthok is a little under the weather. Like, nudges him with his foot.
that's
I'm
a
not dead
3. Persuade him.
No way.
Do not reveal.
Something tells me that's not going to be enough.
Do not reveal. And I feel like he doesn't want to tell you more of, because he offered to help your friend and you still didn't trust him. Like, that's the reciprocation. I feel like that's how he's responding.
Yikes.
You perhaps if
Grumblemore, can you help Morthok here? We might need a big, strong man to help put
That's
out
not
these
me.
fires. Wink.
Wink.
No, I can't actually.
Oh, all right.
He's out of spells.
Yeah, I may have spent all like magical tinkering power back on the ship.
Got it.
Trolling.
so, I guess it's
Yes.
safe to assume that you are here on accident, by coincidence.
Yeah, we were sailing by.
And we saw some
Looking
fights.
for someone. but yes, we're just sailing by.
Well, there's nothing left in this village. I couldn't save anyone. I was quite ready to die myself.
Sounds like you're in debt to us.
This village is in debt too.
Facts. Loot
I
as
shall.
aside.
I guess this is where we part ways. Turns around. Oh, actually, Grumblemaw, could you make a... What's your passive perception?
9.
9? Can you make a perception roll as well?
Hey, disadvantage.
It's burned through
I
it. Well,
hate
it's
this
not
so
important.
much.
Oh,
Does a 1 perceive anything?
Wow,
when
wow.
for perception for future notice, if it's below your passive, we just default to your passive. Right? Yeah.
So 9.
With a 9, I mean, besides his school garbs, one thing you notice is that he has a lot of vials. Like, that's obvious. Everyone can see that. Especially when he was getting the vials from the poison from you. And then he stops and turns around. You, Kobold, but what is your name?
Am I going to get in trouble for saying this? Grumblemaw.
If I meet you again, and I've done research on... He shows you the vial of your goo. I will let you know if I find out anything.
Is there a way in which I can contact you, or you can contact me, or...
I'd rather
Where
not.
you headed?
Excuse me?
He said I'd rather not.
Oh, why not?
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Look, if you find something, then you can just, I don't know, give me a sending or something.
That is possible. But I'd rather not tell you where I am.
Wow, rude.
I was heading here to look for... Apparently there's an Aswang in this region, and not here. My job is not done until it is dead.
So can you help us detect these creatures? As in, you mentioned an ingredient or something?
You want to hunt these
You know,
creatures?
to... maybe?
Actually, I think at this point, both Karizo and Grumblemaw, could you make Arcana checks as well?
Hey, disadvantage.
They're almost out.
19.
19.
Yeah, that's pretty good for disadvantage.
It's very good.
True. Magic.
I will. Yeah, I'll just take a normal here.
Hey! Damn, okay.
Like, okay, so
You really
Damn.
said.
all right, throughout this conversation, both of you were just like taking notes of how he looked, his mannerisms. His ears are a little pointy, similar to an elf, but he has relatively lanky limbs. Right? And you notice that he has 6 fingers on each hand. instead of 5. Right? So he appears to be half elven, half Vidalcan. First, and then, especially since you got a natural 20 and a 19, right? It appears that it's not like natural. In terms of D&D speak, this would mean that he's a Simic hybrid. Which is basically
Neat.
Neat.
like a mutant. He was either a Vidalcan or elf at one point, and then he infused DNA from the other species, or mutated himself.
Damn.
Yeah. If there is an Aswang in this region and you are hunting it, then you can be sure that you'll find me as well. And we'll meet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Shit.
Wait though, before you go, where did you come from?
Where did you go?
I'm Trensalve Espada. So Espada is one of the regions south of here, southwest.
Okay, bet. That's all.
Good luck with whatever you are here for. I would say that
He'll, like,
you also notice that he
turn
has...
to Liam. Be like, we can't let him go, right?
I don't think so. Aren't we looking for?
He like eyes the ball and be like, your call.
I mean, as a side note, what did that homie say about hunting the blood? Did we get extra money for extra people for the extra blood hunter? Like, what was the chat?
I think it's only one blood hunter, but
Only the
I
one?
don't think.
I feel like it was a specific one.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
one.
but we don't know if this is the one.
No, it's the one or not. Except the fact from where he came from. I think
Mhm.
should we take the chance?
Where did he come
the
from?
boss.
And
He came from the south side.
is in the... I feel like I gave you all more information than that.
On a train. In those.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I'm like, I don't even remember if it was specific one or if he wanted like just the insignia. I don't remember anything about that.
I remember they're looking for the one with the gem, and they want, then we must bring back the thing. We don't know if this
Oh, a gem?
the blood hunter hunted the gem and stole the gem. So now we're supposed to gem. But now, obviously, we don't know if this homie is fun.
Hey, we're also on the lookout for a gem of some sort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that? Stolen.
He turns around. He looks. What kind of gem?
I'll look to Liam.
Oh, I don't forgot also.
There are a lot of gems everywhere. If you're looking for something magical, I don't have any.
Let's say, have you stolen a gem recently?
He looks at you awkwardly, like,
What?
no.
I didn't think this was the way we were going with this. I thought we were gonna go not direct approach.
You can roll an insight if you want.
With
Does anyone
disadvantage, it seems, from the
Oh yeah, from Shin.
The next person. Oh my lord! I always.
Yeah, this is one I really didn't want. It was insight.
Yeah.
Ooh, disadvantage.
My insight
Come
is also
on.
pop, so I can't even help.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad.
So he seems to be more or less I wouldn't say honest, but more of he's confused. Like what a random question. What the hell are you talking about?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like legitimately like
So Carrizo is gonna look at Liam and be like, he's got it.
But
and then he's going to throw the
wait.
ball at him.
Wait. I
Oh, Rhorik!
if
Damn
he already threw the ball, there's nothing more she can say, right? If the ball has already been thrown, it is what it is.
The ball's going in.
She's still gonna try, be like, hey, wait, no, but
oh. Are you killing him?
I don't know what
Does
the
he-
fuck
does
that
he-
is anymore.
Does he go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Knock him out.
He'll knock him out. Yeah.
We can pickpocket him.
Yeah.
Snazzy, I missed you being on your feet right now.
Morthok can't physically face palming right now, but his spirit is like 4 face palms deep right now.
So, in other words, Liam and Carrizo are just not supposed to be making choices together.
And he'll get up in 3 hours.
Okay.
We
So
can- we
now
can-
can we loot?
Yeah. So
Liam's
the
gonna go.
go ahead and everyone who's looting just make investigation checks. Sorry, Morthok.
It's fine.
Normal investigation check. Wow, what a pop.
You know, I could just loot just to get rid of
I will.
that disadvantage.
My
but
final
I'm
advantage.
appalled at my companions
Oh,
and their
Snooch, you don't have,
behavior.
Snooch, you don't have any more disadvantages. You have an advantage.
You've burned them all.
I'm just gonna wait a few minutes, you know, a few seconds, just to see if that's actually gonna keep up. uh, sure.
Yeah, you can roll straight.
Yeah, you have another advantage now.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so in total, because all of you rolled really well, besides the great sword that the big boss had, and all the spears that all the small boys had, y'all had find collectively 33 gold pieces.
How many? 3.
33.
Oh, 33.
Yeah,
who's
so
keeping
we
track
split
of
them 3 ways, right?
we can give him at least 1 each, right? He did get in the fight.
And 16 silver.
Mm.
How are y'all splitting it?
I mean, at least the silver's a nice number. You can split that for. That's nice.
Yeah, I would say like we split the gold 3-way.
and give more luck.
And we give Morthok the silver.
They're stealing gold from Morthok. Oh, they're not distributing gold to Morthok, who's currently passed out.
I mean, maybe
But that's unfair. Like he's the one who went down.
Well, yeah.
If anything, he should get a bigger share.
No, he's not here to be doing this.
I don't know about that.
Okay, we'll split 3 ways, and then we can split and give some to Morthok.
Hey, someone check the blue guy?
Oh yeah,
Make sure he's still alive.
Yes.
Sure. Medicine check.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, I want to check his pockets.
I know what I
definitely
have
check his
at this
pockets.
point. Disadvantage, what's going on?
You have one of each.
He might not have it on him.
Fuck it.
But he
Here,
definitely
the
knows where it
disadvantage
is.
is going. 1.
Ooh.
Okay, so you don't find anything special besides the obvious stuff, like the sickles. He has a crossbow. Like, even with the 1, it's all the obvious stuff that you'll see for sure.
I
He-
thought I was. He's alive, as in medicine.
Oh, medicine. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
Okay.
Regardless.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
I think it's up to you to decide whether you think he's alive but not really, or he's alive, and then you can't tell,
Alive and alive.
like alive, but you can't really
And
tell.
just like,
Alive.
Just
get
really-
up! Live, damn it!
Yeah, like that scene happens, right, where you're like live, and then you just hear like so visible.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we're just leaving. Not checking
I
his pockets
don't know,
properly?
you panic, you just... You just knocked him out. I don't know what I'm doing.
If
I didn't know that was the
Arizo knocked him
plan.
out.
We're looking for one of these guys.
That doesn't mean you have to attack every single one. If I was looking for a wizard, I wouldn't attack every single wizard I see.
No, but this guy
But it
definitely
would
has a
help.
gem. We asked him about it.
And he said no.
Yeah, but like, it's not like if he had it, he would say, "Yeah, I got it. I stole it." I know a
has a
criminal
point.
boss is looking out for me now. Look, I made a call. We're not taking him with us?
What? Hold on, you just. So we had a pleasant conversation with him. Then you asked him if he has a gem. He said no. You knock him out, and now you want to take him with you.
Well, maybe when he wakes up, we can ask him if he knows where his other friend is, who could have the gem.
We had a conversation with a racist that we knocked out. Who could have been a potential criminal. Oh, well, I guess.
Potential. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And he's not dead.
Potential.
I could fix that.
I say, I think we should bring him. I don't see why not. If we leave him here, he might die.
What are you...
To be honest, I think we should take all of the the non-village folk we found here and probably dump them in the ocean.
I'm down with that plan.
Because, anybody coming across this will, need an investigation. And
So, as you begin
that is just
dragging,
come back on us,
are you gonna drag a body?
I don't.
Look, Grumble Mods, it was a tough decision, yes.
Was it?
Not really, actually. We're being honest. These were just two different racists. And I'm honestly fine finishing the job.
That does not fix the. I'm sorry, but killing every racist out there does not fix the issue. You're now being, I don't know, racist against racists.
And that's fine.
Racist sits.
I'm okay shouldering that burden, Grumble Mob.
Please, guys. Please, I can't breathe.
Oh my
Well, I don't think he has the gem.
Did you check properly?
Oh, go ahead. Check for yourself.
I'll cast detect magic ritually. We'll start doing a thing.
So, 10 minutes pass.
He had
Oh,
some
jeez.
potions on him, right? That I detected earlier.
Yeah.
Can I see if I can recognize them with and Carissa, do you have the kit I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to use that to just examine what the hell he has on him. Since apparently we knocked out a dude.
The School of Magic is all transmutation.
I really, really want to get those transmutation potions in Grumblemore now.
I guess if you take one, you could kind of study it, take a taste or a whiff, and you would be able to make another Arcana check.
I don't
Sure.
think we should be tasting anything more.
I have an advantage, right?
You have 3.
Yeah.
Artificer Bloodhunter would be an interesting.
Oh my god.
10.
Mixed with
Wait, so just to put it into perspective, you've been rolling 19s and 17s for your disadvantages, but a 3 for your
how did
advantage.
this happen? Hmm?
It's still a 10.
Yeah, it's still a 10.
Wow,
Oh my god.
that's very nice.
Firstly, I would say you're not familiar with this specific type of potion. For good reason, right? It's not just that it's you can tell it's most probably a secret formula. But what you can tell that's really important here is that it has been designed to fit his biology. So even if you drank it, you'd get a bad stomachache, or even worse, negative side effects.
Well, you don't
I
need
kind
any
of
more.
want to see what happens when he drinks
No!
this.
Oh my word!
I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying I'm curious.
I'm just curious.
Well, I'm gonna put back the potion.
Was anyone checking his person a second time?
Oh, let me do that. My investigation. is
yeah.
We're
trash.
still doing this in the
I'll
middle of a
do it.
burning village.
Yeah.
No, but the people are there. The people from the boat. Weren't they there throwing the weights on the?
The crew? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no gem. With 13, you would also find that there is he has a pendant on. It seems to be of an octopus.
An octopus. Does it look cute?
Neat.
We're making so many like intelligence-based checks. Could you make a history check as
How does
well?
that?
I feel like
Can you make a history check?
You know the history. I just need to know if it's cute or not. Like, would she want to take an
oh no, it's more middle
pendant for
than
her dad? Oh, they know.
I mean, I don't know what your dad is into.
Feels like you would be. Actually, maybe he. Maybe it's just like whatever comes from you. I
You're
don't know
gonna
if
get your dad killed.
Well, probably. Well, I'm not gonna take an octopus.
Carrizo,
to
could
my
you make a
dad. I
history
thought
check?
at least a cute-
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
My history.
I thought that was for Liam.
It is
I'd know that octopus anywhere.
Yeah. It's the rolling the natural 20s when they matter. It is the famed, infamous blood hunter school of mutants where of Rosa. So he's not actually from Espada. He's from Rosa, which is directly west of Murano.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'll convey that.
Maybe we
Yeah,
should
he's actually probably from Rosa.
Maybe we should take his
This is from
pendant.
that school.
I'm just saying.
I'm done. I will just
we
walk
take his
away.
pendant, if we take his pendant, we can show it.
Actually, I will walk away, then come back and try to drag Morthok away, and probably fail because he's so heavy.
Well, I feel like Liam is gonna take that thing. I feel like it's in her stealthy ways to wanna, so she can impersonate if they come across another blood hunter person.
So
Brain.
Ooh, good
I
call.
think this is a moment where, as Grumble Ma walks away, what's Carrizo doing?
Checking the houses, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
And
I
then-
know we kind of did an investigation, but he kind of lingers to.
Start
do
trying
that.
to explore,
Also,
see if
like-
there are any living people.
Yeah, he'll shout out like, "Hey, anybody? Everyone here hiding? The fighting's over. The burning's stopped."
Yeah.
The fighting's over.
And then, as Grumble Ma and Carrizo walk away, Liam, you take one look at Morthok, and suddenly he jerks up, grabs your leg, and then your eyes begin to go white as well. And then I would like to apologize to Snowch and Carrizo, but could you remove your headphones for a bit?
Ooh, cool.
Secrets.
I'm just gonna
Secrets.
Okay.
send me a
Mute the
message.
stream.
He is deafened.
But they're gonna listen through the stream. The snakes.
I have a little more faith in them than that.
I like my character, trust no one.
Everything goes black. Right?
Oh boy.
For
Oh, no.
Morthok, it's like the moment you hit the ground, this is what you see. Liam and Morthok, you blink your eyes and suddenly you feel that you are both covered in snow. As you both open your eyes, you look at each other lying down. You both
This
get up.
feels familiar.
The snow
Where
is
are we?
intense. Winds bellowing. You feel the tips of your nose begin to get frostbite. A voice beckons.
Hello.
Morthok. The him. It has been a while since we've had children who were able to reconnect with their ancestors.
Ozak. Do you know who that is?
I believe this is Pagamemnos talking. I've been here before, once when I first picked up the blade. This has something to do with the sword.
As the figure walks towards you.
Can I like whisper that to her?
Yeah.
Not that I think it'll help. I'm fairly certain he can hear us. But...
Yeah, you see through
For
the
the
fog.
fact.
You see through the fog a figure approach. Not draconic, but orcish.
You confuse me with that dragon. It surprises
To be fair,
me
it's very
that
snowy out here.
it surprised me that there are not one, but two children who are able to connect to us after so long. And
He looks at you, Morthok.
you in particular, a child whose line has been so far from home for so long.
At this point, Morthok will take a step back because he has an idea of what this is. But he'll stay silent and just glare.
I'm
I
not
don't
the
wanna-
dragon.
So, who are you?
The old ways are returning. I would like to tell you that the person who has hired you, your patron, is cruel, but he'll provide for now. Do not trust him. He has tainted the noble Kagust blood. As for you, Morthok, the dragon you seek lies in Blanco, asleep for centuries.
Do you have any other questions for him?
How do you know this?
Do you not already recognize? I am a father of a father of a father. 10, 20 times counted of your father.
Is it your hand I felt back there when I nearly fell?
Perhaps. Or one of my sons.
Still doesn't answer how you know what you know.
Or what we're doing here? What we're supposed to do?
To be honest,
And why here of all places?
the dragon of Blanco fought with us. When the metal dragon came, and the colored dragons came, chromatic dragons, and the dragon of emptiness. He died, but he lies in wait.
So what purpose are we supposed to serve? What old ways?
Before the current gods, we trusted our ancestors. Morthok understands this, and the him you have felt our souls come back and strike your foes. Both of you. You walk with a dragonkin and a liar. A white liar, but with a full heart. They both seem to mean well.
lean over. He's referring to Chorizo and Gormola.
I figured it out.
Good. At least we're on the same page. I know you're telling the truth. I still don't know how you know this.
Or why
But I
you're
know it's the
telling us.
Of Pegamendus? Which truth are you referring to?
Pagamemnos.
He fought with us.
I guess our answers lie in Blanco then.
If you spend a moment, we will guide you through the remnants of that blade that you hold. It won't be easy, and you may get hurt. Be sure you're prepared.
I've already been hurt today. Pain is an old friend.
No. But we watch over you. Both of
Better bring him back.
you. You'll be fine.
She got
Remember,
no
we are
further
always
questions.
walking beside you.
And I think at this point, Morthok will tap his shoulder. He knows.
If you know, you know.
Perhaps one of our children will visit Liam more. She seems very distrusting of her own family.
I'm distrusting of everyone.
It's true.
Your mother was a good woman.
I feel like she would, that like, oof.
And then you feel and you see his tusks begin to turn into snow, like he like Thanos snaps into the snow, blending in.
I like the visual.
I think we can get the other two back.
Oh, also like
Come
just as an aside,
back.
as I'm assuming as the vision is fading, basically.
Yeah.
Morthok will just reach down and try to grab a fistful of snow.
Yeah. And then when you try to grab that fistful of snow, you blink and you're holding onto Lihim's shin.
Damn. Sorry. I'll let go.
It's okay. Welcome back. Oh, Snooches.
Morthok is awake.
Jeez, how long were we? We gone for that whole 2 hours. Just
No, he wakes up earlier. Right after he grabbed you. It was like a minute, and then you both woke up.
Somebody please tell me that the dragonkin is at least incapacitated.
they definitely. You got your
Good.
revenge. Do you need a
More
hand?
than that, yeah.
I think I'll just lie here for a moment if that's fine.
Got you.
And I think he'll kind of roll down to a sitting position and just kind of plop against something. Not gonna lie, that hurt. I'll look down at the bandages and stuff. Good work. Ah, Chorizo, you're here too. Still alive, I see.
Yeah.
Where's the
Good
little one?
fighting.
We lost him
Somebody should
after
probably-
we made a choice. She like holds up the octopus necklace.
Please tell me that's what I think that is.
I mean, it's an octopus.
Is everyone dead? At this point, he'll try to use the sword to like balance himself and stand up.
Steadily.
He's
but-
shaky, but he gets to his feet.
Yeah, definitely shaky. Huh.
Should we get Grumble Mall back here? Or...
I DM'd him already.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Are,
I think
are
we
you
might
just
be able to force undeafen. I don't know. I don't know if you can.
are
think
so just to ask, like,
Maybe not.
are the two of you just gonna completely ignore what just happened?
I don't know
I
what just happened, so.
Liam, I feel
Did these
like
guys like
Liam-
yeah.
pass out or something? Like what do we see from the outside?
Like a
We
moment
walk
of
away.
Morthok suddenly grabbing Lihim's shin. Both of them
Mm.
freezing up for a couple of seconds. And as you approach like about a minute, which is pretty long actually, suddenly
Mm.
Morthok is like, what was the first line you said? Sorry, Lihim?
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Lihim.
Well, we know Liam's not the one to start things. She definitely will just kind of. She'll want to discuss it with Morthok, but like when nobody's. If Morthok wants to talk about it, then that's one.
But I'll turn to the other two and go like, well, I think we should go to Blanco at some point. When, you know, if it's on the way.
That's very much not underway, but sure.
Who knows where we're gonna get up to, isn't it?
Maybe on the way back.
Maybe. We still have a job to do, though. Should probably focus on that for now. But
We can
Well,
prioritize
when-
jobs in that area for sure.
when we're not out in the open, I'll fill you in on what I know, and we'll take it from there.
So where are we going?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Couple of hours. I would not, maybe not hours, but maybe 1.5 hours ish pass, and the fires are finally beginning to die down. The captain goes up to each of you. Blue guy is still passed out.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the fires aren't out, Carizo will eventually get around to helping put out the fires.
I feel like Liam is going because she got a cool bucket.
Yeah, she got a cool bucket.
Yeah.
Showing off with her.
Gotta use the cool bucket.
The truly
Yeah,
horrible thing.
I'll just like head to the ship and just work on the blueprints.
Oh yeah. A week hasn't passed yet, so we roll every week for that one,
Yeah.
I believe. So yeah, the 1.5 hours ish pass. The fires begin to die down. Captain Ress goes up to Lihim and Morthok and Carizo, asking, "Did you find out why they were raising this poor village?"
I was preoccupied with not dying at the time. Perhaps the rest of you know more.
Yeah, they decided to burn the whole village down because they didn't like some changelings that might have been here.
Are they talking about Aswang?
Yeah.
Aswang is just myth.
And
Well, clearly they didn't
Well.
think they would miss.
it seemed like we had two different groups of people who were convinced that they were here.
I mean, the stories of them that they're cannibals that like to eat. I mean, we're not delicious, right?
Are you
I mean, with
nervous?
enough seasoning, anything is edible, but
Especially meat.
Morthok at this point be like, Captain,
Yes.
is any of your crew from this village?
Thankfully, no. But Ida seems particularly attached.
Yes.
She seems to be taking
she
it quite
does.
hard.
Where can I find her?
I think she'll be back in the ship. I saw her just a bit in front of Grumble Mall.
Look, there's nothing left in this village then. Mm-mm. Is there something left in this village?
Food that has been burnt, rice that has been spilt on the floor,
Potatoes.
some potatoes, which is relatively uncommon in this region. Any animals that were here have been killed.
Are the insides of these houses burnt?
Yeah, like you see furniture, living rooms. Like the truly horrible thing is that no one was left.
Jeez.
They most probably killed everyone first and then started burning the houses.
How long do you plan to stay here?
We were supposed to stay just one night just to resupply, but there's nothing left here. I think I'll report to the Sultanate in the main city of Marado, of Laila. Truly a horrible thing. Like, where did these...
No sense in leaving anything, of course.
Where did these Dragonborn come from? I heard that they were having good relations in Blanco and in Rojo and even in Azul.
They said they were part of the Copper Legion.
Wait,
I think that's what they said.
The Copper Company.
Copper
They
Company.
are
Yeah.
mercenaries that are often hired by the Platinum Legion.
Yeah.
It's-
That's them.
They're questionable people.
The other guy seemed more surgical in his methods. These guys were much more brutal. Scorched earth.
I mean, if Aswang are real, then that's very frightening. They could be living among us.
You're not one, are you?
No. He looks at Morthok. We're both from Anterion, right? But I moved here a long time ago.
Morthok at this point will set up a changeling is just a changeling. Matters not who they are.
I mean,
Captain, what about the people from this village?
I've met changelings before, and they're fine. Aswang are different altogether. They're supposedly cannibalistic monsters. Nothing like
I've
the
heard that
changelings
said
I've
about
met.
I've heard that said about orcs, too. Depends who you ask.
I am familiar with that. I was not of the same opinion. They say Aswang are supernaturally charged to desire.
Wow. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
If they're even
There's nothing
real.
more here. People seem
I don't
to
think
be
we can
there.
base our I don't think we can base our actions on rumors and hearsay. Right now, I think what we need to do is salvage what we can
And get out of here.
and figure out if there are bodies of the people who lived in this village. What do you want to do with them?
You could give them a proper... No. This is Morado. They will rise. And they'll walk themselves to the volcano.
In that case, I suggest that we leave before that happens.
Perhaps it's not a pretty sight for those who are unfamiliar with their customs. And then he starts heading back to the ship. Yeah.
Before I forget, him is gonna go pick up that dagger she threw.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Priorities. Priorities.
Yeah. Did you want to talk to Ida? Was that a thing?
Yep.
I guess if we're going
Morthok is gonna
to the boat.
want to question her a bit. Yep.
Is anyone else following, or is this a Morthok thing?
Mind if I tag
Maybe-
along, Morthok, or
Sure.
Yeah.
So, back on the ship, you see Ida. She's just like cleaning the same spot in the ship.
I've seen that look before, and I'll walk over.
What?
It's quite a spot on the floor you've got there. Do you think you've scrubbed it enough?
Maybe I should stab it with my trident. Oh wait.
Morthok will take he'll take his spear because I have 2 javelins and a spear. I'll put it out. Hold on to this for me until I get you a better weapon.
What is your game here?
No games. And he'll stare at her and go, "I've seen that look. This village, this place, it meant something to you. Did it not?"
Not this village, but my home was burned down too. Similar reasons. They thought there was some monster living with us, and I don't think there was.
Well, the next time you decide to charge a burning village to rescue the occupants, at least wait up for the rest of us.
And then she like sheds like a single tear, and she's like, "Yeah."
He'll pat her shoulder on the way out and just walk away. It'll be like, if you need to talk, you know where to find me. And I think I still owe you a fighting lesson as well.
Fighting this. Yeah, she giggles at that. Yeah, and she just continues. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot to end at. That was surprisingly more sad than I expected.
We did it. We made ourselves feel sad.
Yeah, now I feel emo and I don't know.
Good. For once. This,
Yeah.
you know, every week you're trying to murder us. Every week. And now you feel bad. Only now. Can't believe it.
I'm starting up the MVP poll. Basically, MVP is whoever you thought was the best player for today's game, or the worst player, or the funniest, or the most unlucky. You create your own criteria. Vote for whoever you want, and basically they get inspiration. What inspiration is in this game is basically a free reroll, so it's like lucky, or if they don't use it, it's basically experience.
Yep.
And remember,
Sorry
players,
for
you can
stealing your
vote too.
inspiration.
Oh yeah, Liam used it. Yeah.
Yeah, I passed it to.
For a good cause.
I passed. No, I passed it willingly.
We didn't want you to die.
I'm glad people didn't want me to die.
Yeah. Just to check before we like end and start doing goals. You left the blue guy there, right?
Yeah. Screw that guy. But I stole his octopus.
Yeah. Okay.
Were we taking the bodies to like dump in the ocean?
Yeah.
Would the captain let us?
Yeah.
The ones-
I thought
he's-
we were.
Not
I thought the
really.
bodies were gonna get up and walk away on their own.
Not the ones we murdered, I don't think.
Oh, the ones you murdered. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they can crawl out of the ocean. That's fine.
Like
We did leave that
Yeah.
home. Imagine getting knocked out. Yo,
Like-
shame.
I think Enamres wouldn't wanna stop you all, like after seeing you all trash all these Dragonborn. They're not
Listen,
gonna.
'cause that home.
I mean, you think he probably wouldn't want to stop us after we trashed that Kraken too, but hey.
Yeah. Well, y'all did all the work.
Yeah. So,
Only him is done red
Snowch,
days.
you won with an overwhelming 10.
Hey.
How
Thanks,
much? I'm
Zen.
sorry.
10 to 9, I will say.
10-9.
Yeah.
Damn,
He
you were close.
He fought through what was easily the biggest handicap ever.
Yeah. And-
You mentioned who was the most unlucky. I'm like, well,
I was
Bits and
my
points were
criteria-
spent for that.
As always, my criteria is who almost killed us, and so I had to vote for who almost killed me this week.
Okay, more thought. Find out more about the
Yes.
sword.
Well, that's in progress, isn't it?
Are you level 4?
Yes.
Oh yeah, damn. Wait.
125 experience for that.
125.
Help Grumble Maw with his condition. Another 125.
Okay, that's 2.
Everyone comes back with Grumble Maw as priority. Also 125.
So 375.
Grumble Maw, win Liam's trust. I think that fight was really helpful.
I would argue that I jumped to help her in that fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
true. That is true. You almost died. I almost
So,
died.
So how
And
much
you stayed
close-
behind when I left. I feel like
How
he's
much-
one episode away.
One episode away.
Right. So let's not
one-
try trap arms in bear traps or stab.
Never gonna let that go.
As long as I
Um,
live.
make a magic item, you did go back to the ship to work on it, so it's another 125 for that. And find a way to deal with the frog condition, 125. You definitely tried with the potions, the mutants potions. Lihim, score crit. You did not manage to score a crit.
Listen, I'm just never gonna get this. I should just cancel it now.
Are
But
you
I really
okay?
want it. I really want to get a crit. Yes, I am.
So 75 for that?
I'm never gonna crit again. Guilty
Complete.
as Scotland.
Complete this mission is 75. And get something cute for your dad, also 75.
Oh yeah, I leveled up. My
Yay.
contract. No, I didn't. Well, I
So,
got to say. Dot. Nice. Oh, how that works.
Go ahead and roll for your HP.
Okay, what am I rolling? I'm sorry.
A D8, 1d8.
1. What do you- Yay! Plus 6. 28.
Did you add
Did
your
I roll
constitution as
wrong?
well? I think you rolled correctly.
Definitely did not.
Yeah, and then you add your constitution, so 30 plus 1. You're at 31 HP.
No, 28. 28 plus. So I have 20. I have 22 HP. And then plus
Oh,
6,
you have
and then
22.
plus-
Oh, you have 22 now. Okay.
Does your HP make full? Does it go full when you level up?
No, you just increase it by the
Asking.
amount you increased.
Wow, sometimes this game is
Well, we'll do it
unfair.
that way. And then Carrizo, find out more about Tufail.
I was busy doing other things.
Oh yeah.
I was busy
right.
murder bonking people.
Get
There were
to
more
chemist
important things
and
to do.
and make it to dryland are
We're working
are
on
good
that.
ones.
Yeah.
150 for those.
Total.
Yeah, in total. Hmm.
3.
Like, I don't know. I feel like part of the intrigue would have been like when you were talking to Transa, right? Would you at any point would have like I want to help as much as possible, right? Yeah, like,
Oh, of
would
course,
you
yeah.
at any point like have had a conversation about Tufail if it raised any flags? Because you
I don't
were investigating.
think-
them. You would ask them about
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Well,
It's perfectly fine.
not that person. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, probably not. It probably didn't come up.
Okay.
He-
150.
I mean, I don't think there was a connection he would draw. That would just be
Mhm.
a weird offhand question to make.
Okay. That being said, I think you can.
We're-
Next episode will be
unless
will be-
I found anything in the houses, because he was a painter. Did I see a painting, perhaps?
This village is very minimal. It's farming village.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, like
This
this
village
village
is very
specific.
burning.
Jeez, that village was cursed.
Yeah. Oh man, I just realized something that I should have done. Like I should push for today, but anyway, it's fine.
Oh,
This is fine.
So Grandmama, you have your inspiration. Have you added it to your sheet?
Yep.
Cool. Congratulations on layout. Yeah. Thank you all players so much for coming by every week. Man, the end of today's episode, like, I don't know if y'all felt anything, but I felt sad, so I guess that's a win for me.
I
Hey,
mean,
hey.
a little bit shame. My character, I feel like she's going through it now, hearing about her mom. Oh,
Yeah. So let's segue. Hey Panda,
there's-
where can we find you?
oh, is it me first today? Hi, everybody. It's me. Wait, which way am I? Okay, it's me. So you can find me on YouTube at Pandati Gaming. I bought the new Emily, so I was playing another game, but now the new Emily is out. It came out yesterday. I bought it and I recorded it today. So expect that next week. We are going to Heartbreak Hotel. We are going to suffer. We're going to cry together, maybe. I don't know. But be excited. So you can find me. And then Pandati on all other socials. Okay, Rhorik next.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Rhorik2. You can find me on all the socials at Rhorik2. Later today, in about 3 hours, I'll have Snouch here and Burrows Red on for a round of MTG to D&D, where we will homebrew some D&D stuff based off prompts I give my guests to make cool things like creatures or items or spells or other. Typically, you'll find me doing maps on Mondays, other RPG stuff on Tuesdays. There's a new program. It's called Tailspire. It's like a 3D dungeon building thing.
Yes.
So I'll be doing that on Monday as Map Monday. Trying out that thing, and who knows, maybe more in the future.
Cool.
But yeah, other games on other days. But I feel like I've taken up enough time, and I'll throw it to Snouch, who will be on. Where is it?
Hello. Hi. My name is Snowch, or Snowchickenlord. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Snowchickenlord, where I usually, I paint stuff, and I do homebrew stuff, and other RPG stuff. That's pretty much it. I really don't feel like doing a full energetic thing. So, say hi. Oh, and also Snazzy. Take it away.
Hello. My name's, for those of you who don't know, my name is Snazzy. You can find me here on Twitch TV at Snazzybastrd and at Snazzykins on Twitter, all that stuff. I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. I finally beat the Coliseum after like 3 streams, so there's that. We have our normal Gunpla stream. I do Gunpla, Gundam models every Saturday. I'll be doing that tonight. Playing more Hollow Knight, and we just have a lot of games coming up. I'm a what they call a variety streamer, so we just have a lot of different games coming up. So yeah, hopefully you be able to join us for some of that. So back to Josh. Back to Joshy.
Lots of stuff happened off,
Lots of
like not just in game, but during the game. We got 2 raids. Do follow Phoenix Waki and Death Dice and Dungeons. Thank you all so much for the raid. Nick Cage for the follow, Blur for the gifted sub, and Zen, of course, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, especially players. If you haven't already, please follow them. They are amazing people. Check out their content. Hang out with them. Have conversations about everything with them. Right? Like, when you're lonely, talk to them. When you're not lonely, also talk to them. These are some of the coolest people I've met. Honestly, Snaz, you are the last person that I've met in this group, I guess, technically, right? But I feel like
I think so, yeah.
I feel like I've known y'all for quite a while now, so this feels good. And yeah, if you haven't
That's
already,
a good group.
Glad.
socials and Mushroom. Yeah. I guess before we leave, I really just wanna appreciate, like, we have to, like, thank you for I want to preface this by saying this is the first fan art that we've received that's colored. Panda died.
Panda's
Panda,
died, I think.
Internet died, yes.
Yeah, electricity died. Okay. Yeah. That being said,
I'm still
Thank
roughly
you
in the
all.
same spot.
Roughly, yeah.
thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow with the Void Boys
Yes,
on
I'm
Monday
just
with
gone.
on Monday with some GM prep and other stuff. And yeah, we'll see you around. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Do stick around for a raid.